Phoenix. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then it's Thompson, and it's Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. Both these teams have been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
Now here's Durant. Back to Thompson. Tries from 7. And the shot goes in.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Allen. Pass to Gillespie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Here is Durant. A shake. Takes it inside.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Gillespie, the pass to Booker. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 5.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Thompson left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. High post, KD working on Allen. Chalk up 2 there. KD's got his second basket of the night.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
On the wing, Booker. He has 7. Shoots over KD. Booker, no good.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And it's Gillespie missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And here's Booker after the three-pointer from KD. Allen surveying the D to halt the run, and Booker with the layup. And it's 9 points for Devin Booker.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Outside Durant, a 3-ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Suns trail by 7. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's check check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Rockets. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And checking out Phoenix, they're seventh best in the conference.
Yeah, right now, though, the Rockets, lately, they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standing.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. The three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Okogie for 3. Rebound by Williams.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Gillespie. Scoreless thus far. Williams finds Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
The 3 from KD. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Brooks. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson passes to KD. Out to Smith. Launches it. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Gillespie. Allen for the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Thompson. 23 points his last outing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 16 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Williams. Back to Booker from outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Richard is a Phoenix native. Who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Josh Okogie.
In for your Rockets, Shepard.
Williams with the ball. Still yet to score. Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Here's Gillespie after the Rockets pick up 3. There's a good screen. Allen kicks to Brooks. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Allen against KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Thompson outside and beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Rockets leading by 3. To the inside. Thompson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And 11 points from Amen Thompson.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Back to Booker. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Outside Williams. Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Booker, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thompson against Booker. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Over Thompson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't it?
Yeah, he never takes a 3. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Gillespie. Allen kicks to Booker. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
To say Devin Booker is a tough cover, well, that's an understatement.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
First one falls for him. And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on coach 8.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the paint. They swipe it. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Goodwin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. And, yes, it's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Houston leading by 5. Now, Shepherd hasn't made one yet. Baseline J, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Adams is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepherd. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Davison in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Bouye. Now, here is O'Neal. Now done. Fires from 18. And it's Bouye missing. And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Shepherd with the ball. Now defended by Goodwin. Right wing. Şengün kicks to Tate. Shepherd the pass to Şengün. Off target from outside. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Brooklyn.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's Bouye. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland. It's stolen by Adams. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Davison. Now Şengün. Six on the shot clock. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Gillespie. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Brooks misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Shepherd. Houston moving it around. Tate, no good. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. With 3, Booker. Pass to Gillespie. Launches it from deep. Booker, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys?
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Gillespie and the 3 off target. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Eason. Now Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
With 3, Booker drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 22 points.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Athens. Durant comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Tari Eason. And Phoenix also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Done against Smith. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on Booker. Thompson dishes to Durant. Clock at 6. Tough 2 from Durant.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding his shot.
Pass to Gillespie. It's stolen by Shepard. Thompson outside. Brooks against KD. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. That shot no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Here's Gillespie. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Williams passes to Gillespie. Williams a screen, fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith outside. High post, Şengün. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Suns trail by 6. And here's Brooks from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Shepard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Gillespie. Top of the key, Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Shepard. 14 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
Şengün, no good.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Pass to Brooks. Can they get it? And there's the call on Mark Williams. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Okogie subbed in for Shepard. And Phoenix also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Dunn. Rockets leading by 6. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Here's Okogie. The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Booker in the post. 32 points for him last game against Cleveland. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Thompson. Basket good. Gillespie's got his first basket of the night.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Okogie. No scoring in this one. Pass to Thompson. Shoots a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Gillespie. Brooks finds Allen. Back to Brooks. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Here's Okogie. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Thompson looking for an opening. Connects on the open J. Thompson's got 13. Suns trail by 4. And here's Booker. 22 points for him. Williams dishes to Brooks. Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. They get it back, and it's Adams on the follow. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Brooks, the pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Gillespie. 17 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Over Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Outside Williams. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Thompson. Out to Brooks. The 3. It's rebounded by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Durant inside. He's against Allen. And Durant gets it to go.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
And the second free throw, good.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot by KD, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Allen kicks to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Booker from way outside.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Capella with a screen on Allen. Thompson for the triple. And he was able to put it up in time, but we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Rockets on top, up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
43. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, you almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the depths, 20,000 points from under the sea.
I see where you're going, but check this out. Making big waves out there, Ernie.
Ooh, well done. Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Well, I think for Houston, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Here's Smith. Following the score by Dylan Brooks. Thompson with it. Here's Şengün. Nice move. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Gillespie. Williams against Şengün. Williams dishes to Brooks. Back to Williams. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got his first points of the game. Smith with a screen on Allen. Durant inside. Allen defending. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trailing. Right around a minute and a half. Play here in the 3rd quarter. Allen passes to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Thompson. Out to Smith. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Suns have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Brooks setting the pick for Booker. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Durant for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Williams can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Nice shot by Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. And here's Booker from the arc. From beyond the arc, and Booker with the response.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
KD passes to Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Suns leading. Pass to Gillespie. Booker outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Devin Booker. What's up? The line for 1.
It's trailed by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Allen for the 3. And they recover it. Williams, a screen on Durant. 6 to shoot. Allen kicks to Brooks. Gillespie, the pass to Allen. Shoots over KD. Allen's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have an knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Alperen Şengün. Putting up about 22 points per 9 rebounds and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Allen against Durant. From 11 feet away. Again, Allen missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Şengün. Allen against Durant. Over Allen. Confident finish by Durant. Suns trail by 3. And here's Brooks. With 3. Booker. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Booker's got 38 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Here's Gillespie. Outside Williams. Brooks, left side. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Brooks has got 12 in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's Durant on the wing, defended by Allen. Durant connects inside.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Williams gets the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. KD looking around. Şengün with a screen on Allen. It's good. Durant's got 14 points now in the second half.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Gillespie, the pass to Booker. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Friday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Houston, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
Donnie's checked in for Phoenix.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Gillespie. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. In second, the Rockets.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Houston leading by 3. And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, he will not turn it down.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Mark Williams. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Suns trail by 5. Here's Gillespie. Clock at 6. Down low. Williams inside. Adams on him. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Nobody near Allen. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Durant. He has 38 in the game.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Tate, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And the Suns making a change here as well. Goodwin's checked in. Here is Durant. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Adams finds Thompson. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Adams. Pass to Shepard. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now here's Allen. Dunn with a screen on Adams. Dunn outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Count it. KD's got 40 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
2 minutes.
Goodwin with it. Picked up by Thompson. Allen for 3. Good on the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
1:46 left to play in the third. Durant drives in. And Adams kicks to KD. Pass to Shepard. Another shot. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Allen passes to Gillespie. Back to Allen for the tie. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Rockets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Shepard with a screen for KD. Count it. Durant's got 18 points just in the second half.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Brooks. Done outside. And done with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Durant down low. Allen defending. Can't connect from short range. The Suns shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Pass to Gillespie. Brooks for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Tate gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Steven Adams, Alperen Şengün out there with Jae'Sean Tate. Then there's Shepard, and it's Crawford at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Goodwin. Pass to Booker. He sinks the 11-footer. Booker's got 40 points.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Shepard, the pass to Crawford. Now, here's Tate. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Shepard. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 4 assists in the game. Booker, the pass to Dunn. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Crawford right side to the inside. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Goodwin dishes to Booker. The 11-footer. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Crawford, no one around him. Off target with his 3. At the teardrop, count it, and the foul. It's on Reed Shepard.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston.
Devin Booker, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Shepard. Basket counts.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
O'Neal looking around. Booker outside. Over Shepard. Shots good by Booker. Booker's got 47 points.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Durant. Adams finds KD. Over Goodwin, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Suns have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Hey, yo, right here.
Booker outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Goodwin missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Şengün with the screen for KD. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game for the Rockets. Clint Capella comes in for Steven Adams. It's Thompson in for Tate. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dunn outside. Booker outside. A kick out to O'Neal. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shepard the pass to Şengün. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Şengün's got his first points in this one. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Out to Thompson. Trying his luck from deep. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 5 assists tonight. Booker outside. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, KD. Capella, the pass to Shepard. No good on the triple.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's Brooks on the wing. Booker outside. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Shepard. Back to Thompson. The 3 from KD. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Gillespie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker the pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Let's a floater go. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Capella. And here is KD. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Booker. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Cavell.
Number 10, Jabari Smith.
Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 5 to shoot. Back to Brooks. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Durant. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Allen. Brooks, the pass to Williams. And the shot goes in.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets.
Shooting for Phoenix, Mark Williams at the line for 1.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Rockets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got 20 points.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now here's Brooks. Booker in the corner. Back to Brooks to take the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün passes to KD. Thompson against Booker. Durant inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Brooks, the pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Williams. Out to Brooks. Over Smith. Brooks misses.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Booker on the move. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. The lead is 2. It's up a 3. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Brooks. Brooks setting the pick for Booker. Rebounded by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. No good there. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Now Brooks. All right, here's Williams. Here's Gillespie. Oh, the touch. Pretty reversal.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams with the rebound. The Suns shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Devin Booker can't tie it up as that one goes astray. Rockets leading by 3. Now Thompson. They set the pick. Tries from 10, and he jams it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Now on against KD. Shoot from 12. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Booker fires. Missed on the 3.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And that one is good.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Booker, it's good.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Thompson. Guarded closer. Puts it right back up and in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now here's Booker. No good from 3. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Buries the deep ball.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So Houston wins it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.